Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to the Cataclysm. These are the continued adventures of Kunji Garakawa, the Marshal. I think I'll switch the Boken out for the Fire Axe after much deliberation. The Fire Axe does bash 15, the Boken does bash 16, but the Fire Axe also does cut 30, which is much nicer. It doesn't get the +3 2-hit bonus, and the base moves per attack is higher. And it doesn't have high blocking ability or rapid strike. Oh, now am I talking myself out of it? It's got brutal strike, though. And sweep down 2 turns. Yeah. I think it's time to possibly drop the Boken for now. And replace it with the Fire Axe. Still got the Fire Axe in my inventory? Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop the Boken off over there. And we use the Fire Axe as our melee weapon for the time being, unless it gets worse. We got to quickly do a few things like treat that deep bite wound. You see my left leg has a blue icon on it. And if I hit capital N to look at my health summary, it says left leg bitten. You have a nasty bite wound. For that, I'm going to try to treat it with some kind of antiseptic. There's a 95% chance to disinfect that leg. And it looks like that worked. Let me use an alcohol wipe on my other wounds. Let's see, that's already disinfected average. Disinfect that. That's weird. Usually it goes right back. I must have hit the wrong key. There we go, like so. Use capital E when using alcohol wipes and antiseptic, people. It's a lot easier than apply, although they both work. Quick check of the inventory. We've got all the armor. Right. Got 2 holsters, 1 on each leg. I got a Ruger Red Hawk in one leg and a FN57 on the other. I'm carrying an M79 launcher loaded with a tear gas grenade in my backpack, and I've got an AR-15 strapped to me. We are strapped, strapped, strapped. Not necessarily a good thing. We'll do our best. Carrying 4 grenades, 4 Molotov cocktails, and 4 tear gas grenades. That's about it. Alright, so we've treated the leg. The next thing I want to do then, I'd like to heal up for A, and I'd like to let some time pass for B. So let's see what we can read here. We need to improve. Computers, tailoring, fabrication, mechanics, launchers. This can bring launchers to 3. Let's read it. Because I think I want to try using this launcher. Try ignoring the slime. Somehow my music got loud again. Sorry, I'm gonna have to play with the settings again and turn it down a bit. This episode seems, and the last one, was a lot louder than it normally should be. I don't recall changing the settings, but I did learn that one reason the music was cutting out before was because the sound pack wants to engage some atmospherics from time to time, which would actually play instead of the music. And I had atmospheric, I had the volume on the atmospherics turned down to 0 because I actually usually find them kind of annoying. But I found a good mid-range for the atmospherics. You may hear a little bit of that howling wind in the background. Hopefully it's not too strong. But it seems to have messed with my music settings a bit. I'm seeing a little bit of improvement on my legs already. It's only been a couple of hours. This is not a good place to sleep, read, craft, or anything. I'm going to interrupt our studies. It's just too darn slow here at the hub. There's too much going on. Gonna have to slug down a couple of toastums. Let's drink some water. Drink. Alright, now we're hydrated. We are tired. I'm going to take care of that situation, and then we'll embark on our first mission. I'm going to close this door, so hopefully the slime can't get in. Let's close that one too. Shut up the Justice for All pretty well. Looks like our buddy Cranberry is raring to go. I'm going to apply my earplugs, however. Should have a pair of makeshift earplugs in there. Wow, I'm looking right at them. Now we should be deaf. And maybe I can take a little nap. If not, we'll just wait here until that tired thing goes away. No, he went right to sleep. Very good. Still tired, though. Alright, well, at least our wound's healed. Let's try that again. I've found with my other character that I like embarking on missions either first thing in the morning or later in the evening so that I've still got good visibility, but the enemies have reduced visibility. So I think I'm going to shoot for that on this one. Continue trying to fall asleep. We're just going to let a little bit of time go by. And hopefully that tired icon will go away too. Now we're warm, but we're not engaging in any activity, so looks like our hydration is may be relatively constant. Here we go. We're sleeping through the day. Excellent. Oh boy, I'm nervous about this one. I'm planning on doing Cranberry Foster's mission first because he promised to hook us up with the Hub 01. Is it the Hub Weapons Platform or Heavy Weapons Platform, whatever it is? If we helped him out, or helped her out, I think the game was a little neutral on that one. First, they referred to Cranberry as they, then they referred to Cranberry as she. I keep calling Cranberry he. And we fell asleep again. Very good. This is great. Well, it's 3 p.m. At least we're no longer tired. So let's read a joy book or something. Oh, actually, this isn't too unfun. I'll go ahead and continue studying launchers for a bit. It looks like we're now fully healed. Slime spotted. Oh. I did get a little preview of this mission with another character, but I didn't, just playing around off screen. It's hard to gauge, because that's a modded playthrough on No Hope. And that character doesn't have nearly the technology, weapons, or capability that Kunji has. I will say it didn't go well, so I'm a bit concerned. We're going to go in for a shock and awe campaign. You guys remember Shock and Awe? Remember watching that on TV? That's what we're going to go for. I apologize that this is taking so long. It's just a matter of the hub, I think, from now on. Oh, am I seeing my visibility decrease a bit? I think we've almost made it to evening. I saw my vision radius go down just a bit on the minimap. Yeah, Yeah, we're getting close enough to evening that we might be able to embark. I don't want it to be full dark. Alright, very good. Thank you for your patience. Alright, from here, let's look at the mission. This mission is called Active Noise Control. Investigate the Hub 01's radio tower, discover the source of the interference, and fix the problem. And I wonder what could possibly be the problem. We're headed to this location right here. Radio tower, south from Weymouth. It's just right down the road. You know, I first started playing Cataclysm, I hardly ever realized that these vehicles all pretty much turn from the center of mass. You can turn this prison bus around on a dime due to the, well, you know, however they figure the center on these vehicles. I think it's the same for all of them. I don't know. Seems to be. Oh, ooh, okay. Well, we're getting close to the radio tower. Okay, so here at the radio tower, we have a leech stalk. That is a resplendent and voluminous alien fern. Faint buzzing sound emanates from it, and the shadow cast by its canopy continuously glows with electric charge. Root runner. This clump of woody vegetation hastily clambers around in a lizard-like fashion. 3 translucent scale leaves stand tall on the backside of the creature, and the thin ridges within them periodically glow through some unknown means. It's seemingly a symbiote of the nearby alien ferns, and looks ready to defend them with its life. Then we've also got a root drone, a small bulb with a beak-like protuberance, skittishly roaming about under 3 tendril rhizomes. Dripping and glistening, it resembles a newborn animal rather than a sapling grown from seeds. Also got the leech blossom, a resplendent alien fern crowned with flowers, colored deep indigo. It appears to be the centerpiece of this otherworldly bloom. Okay, let's get a good look at that then. Do we have more than one of these though? It says centerpiece. Yeah, there's only one blossom. Okay, that's a fatally dangerous creature, allegedly. Large in size, it's a leech plant. It has sight. It is immobile. I think the fatally dangerous part, maybe it either has a ranged attack, or it's the fact that, we read leech pod cluster, the fact that I think it reproduces more plants rather rapidly. Leech pod cluster, the translucent egg pods of an alien plant firmly attached by luminous rhizomes. You can barely distinguish a root drone floating within a cloudy substance. Okay, so these things are creating root drones, apparently. Clusters are creating the drones. I think the stalks maybe connect them, because I see a stalk next to a leech pod cluster in every case. Isn't that the case? Yeah, And then the blossom itself, I'm guessing this is the target. I don't know. I've never completed this mission. But it seems like that must be the target because it says it's the centerpiece. There you go. Follow the clues. So, first of all, I'm going to slow the heck down. And then second of all, I got to pick my angle of approach. The gate is open, which will allow the mobile ones. These are mobile, skittishly roaming about. And these clump of woody vegetation clambers around in a lizard-like fashion. So these are mobile. They're going to want to come out through here. Our centerpiece is right here. Wouldn't it be lovely if we could just blast them with a grenade from our launcher and call it a day? That's what I want to do. So I'm going to drive, to about that point right there. Cranberry Foster says something, but you can't hear it. Oh dear. That's never good. These NPCs usually get really touchy when that happens. I'm going to let go of the controls and leave the engine running. I'm going to take out my earplugs so that I can hear. None of these have actually aggroed on us yet, so that's good. Now Now, before Cranberry starts getting in the way, here we go. Let's wield the launcher. No, don't fire at Cranberry. Okay. We can fire down here. We can probably even fire at the Leech Blossom. And I can even take aim. Now, bear in mind, this is a tear gas grenade. I don't know what effect it'll actually have. Alright, it's not the greatest aim in the world, but let's give it a go. Of course, we're not going to see the explosion for a moment, so let's go ahead and reload the launcher. You don't have any 40 by 46 grenade to reload your launcher. Ooh, but I've got more tear gas grenades. I've got more grenades. These aren't 40 by 46. These are hand grenades. I didn't realize that that other is a canister grenade filled with noxious irritant. I was almost certain that this is exactly what I loaded that time. Okay. One moment. Let's see if we can... Yeah, okay. I do have... yeah, they are different. They are different. 40 by 46 tear gas grenades. Yep. They're different than the ones that I have. I'm not even sure exactly where those things are placed, but if the tear gas grenade doesn't do what I wanted it to do, we're going to want to use one of these. Okay, none of them have... Okay, the grenade went wild. It went over here. Let's see if it's doing any damage, though. Now, there's thick tear gas in this area, but it's not having any effects. Also, it's good to know that my shot went that wild. I may want to get a little bit closer for this shot. Let's get close enough. Okay, now, wait. Which one saw us? Okay, the leech pod cluster saw us. Let's fire again, then. Can I shoot over that? Surely I can shoot over that gate. It's not going to hit it, is it? Okay, just in case, let's change the angle of our attack a little bit. Yep, that's about as good as it's going to get, I think. Alright, right at the Leech Blossom. So let's take careful aim. Maybe the tear gas will do a little work, I don't know. Since we're, ignore the distraction. Looks like the current aim is the best we've got. Ooh, okay, the grenade goes off right away. Very cool. That's odd. It says the root runner is hit by a large number of fragments, but they deal no damage. Root drones are immune. Probably because they're underground, I guess. Uh-oh. Cranberry Foster was hit by a bomb fragment, dealing no damage. Now, hopefully, he didn't go hostile. Okay. No, he's still following me because they did no damage. We did not kill... Did we kill our target? Yeah, the Leech Blossom is dead. The leech, that one is dead. And that one is dead. Okay, very good. Now, I almost think that that may have completed the mission. Let's talk to Cranberry. Do you think we fixed the problem? No, all I can do is lie. No, we have not completed the mission yet. Damn. Boy, I like that, though. That was the way to go. Alright, so I think we should go, we should definitely reload. We've got some attention. I want to take out... well, you know what? I might be able to use Molotovs from here. I don't know. I know if I could get a Molotov down here and set these guys on fire, that would probably only leave me with one dude. Here's the problem with that. Don't know if we're allowed to set the radio tower on fire or not. But I almost don't care, because I had so many problems with this mission before. Basically what happened when I did this with my text character is that these creatures started to multiply rapidly. And there were so many of these root drones and root runners that they were just totally overwhelming. Is that going to happen if I try to advance? I don't know. So I want to have some, testicles. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I want to have some courage. You know what I mean? Let's. Let's experimentally wield the fire axe for now. We'll store the launcher, but I will drop the backpack right here. Let's check our encumbrance. Alright, there you go. Now we can always come back to our backpack there. By the way, does the fire axe conduct electricity? Because I think these guys are electrical. Does not conduct electricity. Okay. Cranberry, let's see how bad this gets. Alright, that's good. I swept the root drone. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Now, here's my question. Have we already gotten a bunch of reproducing? We need to count them, then we'll know, right? There's 1 and 2. Now, other than that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's start with an initial count of 8 of these things and see if they multiply too quickly to believe. This is where I'd like to get a Molotov down here. This area would be great for a Molotov, I think, if they're going to be reproducing. Now, I'm bleeding already. How bad is the bleeding? Ah, it's a scratch. We'll be fine. Alright, Cranberry. You feel lucky? Yeah, he feels lucky enough to start firing. Alright, they're shooting electrical currents at him. I think he's fleeing. So he's got 3 after him. I don't see that any more have been reproduced. I think we're going to be okay. And I may close the gap and get out my gun. Yeah, probably. So I don't have to get too close to those things. Alright, since they're not reproducing any too fast. Holy shit, man. Did you just see the gun rounds flying past my head? There they go again. Oh yeah. It's getting real now. Alright, how we doing? Alright, they haven't reproduced anymore. I think we're going to be okay. Cranberry's problem was he didn't bring a good melee weapon. Cranberry, buddy? How you doing up there? Oh, he's killed several. Now, oh, he did bring a melee weapon. He's got the combat knife out. Okay, excellent. And he's killed several, so he should be okay. Now I'm going to close in on these things. Oh, yes, the stamina problem. Somehow, these things will really, really, really kill your stamina. Don't know how that happens. But, get close enough to shoot. Oh, what was that? Sparks fly from the root runner. You hear Cranberry Foster, Hub Mercenary, saying, "Bloody, run, go!" From the southeast and below, you hear a crash. There's something under there, under here. It's odd. A signal tree. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, is this the source of the problem? A trunk reaches tall into the sky, its topmost branches glowing with yellow light. A low drum periodically shakes its vicinities. Okay, I've never seen this thing yet. So, okay, what shot me? Sparks fly from the root runner. Okay, let's see how dangerous the tree is. The leech pod cluster is very dangerous. The blossom is fatally dangerous. And the tree is a small leech plant, allegedly. But it says a trunk reaches tall into the sky. How is it small in size? Alright, I'm going to experimentally wield... Okay, we left our backpack behind. That's fine. Let's try the FN57. Well, I can't store the other thing. I was going to go melee, but they're already sucking my stamina. So. Let's try firing at the signal tree. I heard a crash. I was attacked by the leech blossom. Root drone spotted. Okay, great. See that? They've produced a new root drone. And it's the leech blossom that's firing at me. Looks like I missed the tree. I need to go cut this guy down. And the other one. Although that's just a stalk, it may not do anything. Faint buzzing sound emanates from it. So we need to take out the blossom. We got a root drone coming. Let's see if we can take him out of range. Wow, Kanji, really? He can't hit shit. Alright, never mind. Wield the fire axe. Alright, I can hear again after that grenade. By the way, the electricity that is all around me will probably be doing a hell of a lot of damage. Except for we are wearing the Hub 01 environmental suit. So that's protecting us from that. Protects from up to 120,000 volts, allegedly. Alright, how we doing over here, dude? No, he's still fleeing, so... He's only got one on him, but he's fleeing. We're on our own. If melee on this goes badly, then I'm going to flee myself, and we will go in for the Molotov cocktail attack. The radio tower's integrity be damned. As a matter of fact, no, let's try to be a little bit brave. Alright, so he shot lightning arcs from the leech blossom. Didn't do any damage, so we're okay. He pierced the root drone. Alright, good. You hear a clear, high-pitched hum. Alright. The shot reflects off my torso. We're doing okay. Alright, now I swept the leech pod cluster for 42 damage. How we doing here? We're okay. All he's doing is using electrical attacks, and they're no good. Alright, there we go. We criticaled that one too. He's gone. 59. Alright, I'm going to approach the signal tree. No clue what will happen. No clue. Alright, I swept it for 36. Yeah, I cut down the signal tree. Oh, take 36, 37. Oh, man. Alright, let's take out the last of this group of enemies right here. You hear it? Alright. I think that's all the enemies. Alright, Cranberry wants to talk. Yes. Alright, that was alright. He says, you think we fixed the problem? Yeah, I killed it. Sure seems like it. What even was that? Doesn't matter. Let's go back to the hub. Hopefully, the tower's working now. Glad to help. He says, what's up? About that job. He says, are we there yet? Okay. Oh, I see. The job is to return to the hub. That's the deal. Alright, we should stop our bleeding. Oh, wait. Can't drop that. Because we don't have our backpack on. Whew. Man, that was In retrospect, that could have been worse. Now that I've done it once, I feel better about things. What do we got here? Empty casing of that. We can unwield our fire axe now, store it in the inventory, and put a... I don't even know if we need a bandage. I'm going to put pressure on the bleeding wound, and then we'll go ahead and disinfect that wound. No, I'm getting a little low on antiseptic. We'll use alcohol wipes on it. Hey, Cram. Oh, he's not too wounded. We could use an item on him if we had to. Sort his armor. Talk. He looks at me expectantly. Are we there yet? No, I'll get back to it. You gonna follow me? Is he no longer following me? He's aware of my presence. Okay, let's look at our map. Return to Hub 01. So he's not coming with us. Okay. That's fine. Cranberry wants to wait here. He's probably working on the radio tower or whatever. Another mission under Kunji Kurokawa's belt. Here's what I'm going to recommend. I know you, if you're watching these videos, you surely aren't too worried about spoilers. So I'm going to spoil this for you. Do not. Don't ask me how I know this. It was my test character. Do not do that mission without the electrical suit, without the Hub 01 environmental suit. You will die. I'm not sure that the grenade helped overmuch. Oh man, what's this? Ah, damn slime's in my way. It's alright. Stop driving. Wield the fire axe. Think we can take a slime. Why did that have that, why did that sound like what you hear in a horror movie? Famous last words. Yeah, I know they multiply. Alright, we're good. It says return with Cranberry. Am I supposed to talk? Swipe your ID card. Identify myself. Contracts. I saw that your mercs have specialty rifles. Would I be able to get one of those? At the moment, no. While you are no doubt proficient, distribution of prototype equipment is so far restricted to trusted field agents. Were someone else from the organization to vouch for your competency, we might consider extending access. AKA Cranberry. Okay. When 498 in the comments. Thank you for your comment. You said the map of the area was more conclusive and probably worth buying, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the map. The card reader short circuits. So did we get them out? Huh? There's nothing that can be examined nearby. Broken card reader. Okay, I didn't need to swipe my card, evidently. I didn't get the map, did I? Or did they drop it on the ground? Alright, let's look at our inventory again. picked up an empty casing, eh? Manuals, drugs, tools, weapons, ammo. Y'all, I don't think I got the map. Unless it already did my map. Maybe it did. Yeah, it did. It definitely filled out our map of Waymoose quite a bit. We didn't have any of this explored. It's almost as if we were here. We know what goes up. So we've got subway stations. Well, we'll look at the map in more detail later, but what's this? Home Improvement Superstore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it gave us a better view than we had before. I don't know. I feel like they were trying to give us that thing and then the map just didn't come out. But dang it, I can't be sure now. Alright, well, whatever. When I look at my map, it shows my mission location is right here. At the intercom. I have got to bring Cranberry up here. And Cranberry is not following me anymore. How do we fix that? This is just faster than driving right now. Oops. Oh. I overestimated where he was. She was. Okay, we gotta resolve this situation, Cran. Oh, talk to Cranberry Foss. They are using first aid. Yeah? About that job. Are we there yet? No, I'll get back to it. She says, better keep our eyes on the road. Ignoring. So if we can't get Cranberry to follow us, then how the hell do we complete this mission? Let's go check out the radio tower, see what was going on here. Damaged corpse of a signal tree. It's a dead body. SD memory card, beauty magazine, flashlight, screwdriver. Okay, so we're not actually making repairs in this area. Anything up here? No. Sticks. Oh, there's something right there. Feathers. I'm wondering if Cran will get done using first aid. What time is it? Early evening? Let's wait 300 heartbeats. Ignoring. Using first aid. So that appears to be the glitch or something. I mean, we can wait a little more. Okay. Using first aid. It doesn't take that long to use first aid. Let's examine the wounds. Not actually using first aid. So let's try using an item on. So what do you want? You want a bandage? You want some antiseptic? What'll make you feel better? Here, let me give you some of this precious antiseptic on your torso. There. That's that. And here, I'll even use a bandage on you. Okay. There you go. Now your torso's bandaged too. Hey, about that job. Yeah, are we there yet? No, not yet. Come on, dude. We gotta go. Yep, we can still set up. I'm seeing why this is kind of like glitched. She's not following me, per se. Alright, how about this? We're going to change this one thing. Stick close to me no matter what. Okay, fine. Move freely as you wish. Follow me at 4 paces. I don't think any of this stuff's gonna help. Ignoring. Oh, you know what it might be? You know what it might be? It might have been that one little bomb fragment that hit their suit. Could have. Because she didn't go hostile. She's not following me anymore. Oh man, I'll bet we glitched it out by doing that. Oh, this makes me want to figure out how to move NPCs around against... Oh, I can't push away. Oh, if I could swap positions or push away, I could move her slowly. Sword armor. Hub mercenary is not friendly. Give me push away. No. Well, shit. Alright, well, fine. It is what it is. You know what's on my mission next? I really wanted to have that gun, too, man. I really wanted to have that gun. Dang it. We could go sleep at Hub 01 and see if she migrates back to Hub 01. Probably not going to. Probably not going to. I'm going to guess it was probably that bomb fragment that screwed us up there. So that's okay. Forget about it. We'll go to the next thing. So, mission. Return to Hub 01. With Cranberry. Is there no way to activate that? Is there a certain place we can step or... Anyway, alright, fine. We'll pick another mission. This isn't happening. Light retrieval? I'm not ready for that yet. Hazard meteorology? It'll come to us. Find bandages, cardboard boxes, assassinate the raider leader. Was going to recruit Cranberry to do that, but now that's not an option, allegedly. Because she's glitched. Listen, if any of you guys know how to use the debug menu to unglitch Cranberry, I'm willing to actually do that. I haven't used the debug menu this whole time, but I kind of feel like I should do that in this case, because I think it's glitched. Let me know what you think in the comments. Find blankets, find nails, check out that farm. Solar power, bring 1,000 units of anesthetic to Rubik. Well, that's why I wanted to buy the science ID cards, because I want to go into a laboratory, and that's going to be the context of our next mission. So, I'm going to take a cut right here while I drive to a laboratory. Actually, I've almost forgot. We were going to do this deal here. We're going to go back to the unusual stone barn and trust that quadruped is not hostile. I would like to throw an EMP grenade at it just to see if we can... Okay, now let's see what his temperature is. The exotic quadruped, ignoring, not hostile. Now, of course, you know, his description says, wouldn't get too close. I'm going to get my vehicle as close as possible to this situation, however. Especially due to the zombies and whatnot, you know. Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of them. Soldier, fat, hazmat, fat, skeletal. Not too worried then. We'll probably have to put our earplugs in. That quadruped's going to be shooting. Let's go to the controls, activate our makeshift earplugs. And maybe we won't go deaf out here. Oh, drop the backpack. Alright, the quadruped shot the soldier, so that's good. Quadruped is hopefully not bumping up against that quarter panel. Okay, no, the quadruped's going to go around the Justice for All, so that's good. It would be bad, however, if the quadruped took a shot, missed the zombie, and hit me. Oh! The Exotic quadruped fires its weapon pod. You are hitting the torso for 40 damage and you're bleeding. The quadruped has gone hostile. The Exotic quadruped, what is this? What is this? These sparks and stuff. Is that coming from the quadruped? Okay, it's back to ignoring me. Back to ignoring me. Okay, real quickly, I'd say our torso is probably in bad shape. You are slowly losing blood. That's not too bad, I guess. Close the door. Oh no, my backpack is out there. Let's go to a walk. Let's take control of the vehicle. It's gonna back up a little bit here. No, the quadruped is now ignoring me. So you just don't want to get within melee range of the quadruped, it looks like. Now we could have died there. No doubt about that. Let's go ahead and back it up a little bit more. Okay, great. Then we'll come to a stop and let go of the controls. And then I want to put a, oh shoot, my bandages are in that backpack. Probably my hemo powder also. Let's see what we can do about putting a bandage on, because I think he's ignoring me now. Adhesive bandage. Bandage. Ignore these guys for now. Alright, good. I got the bandage put on and stopped the bleeding. Now, I'm still hearing gunfire, and the quadruped is tracking me. Tracking. So, I don't think that means hostile. But I think now that there's no other distractions, well, there are some for him. That's okay. Well, let's just move to the back of the bus. Take care of some of these zombies here. Yeah. He seems to be moving closer to my vehicle, doesn't he? Yep. Oh no. Okay. Can we go prone inside the vehicle? Yes. We are hiding in the floor of the prison bus. Okay, it's shooting zombies and stuff. He's tracking me. He's moved around to the front of the bus where he can see me. Is he going to shoot at me? Alright, I'm going to crawl to the front of the bus. I got to go back for my backpack at some point. Oh, here we go. Now we're nicely concealed. Unless he comes around that other window. Alright, good, good. Oh, you know what? Evening might save our butts here on visibility. It's definitely getting darker. If I crawl into this seat, oh, look at there. I take control of justice for all from the prone position. Okay, what if I go into a crouch? I'm still totally hidden. And I can drive this way, I believe. So let's, yeah, I can drive in a full crouch. I don't think there's anything behind us. We don't remember anything being back there. Okay, we're slowly backing up. Back away from this awful situation. I'm in moderate pain, too. I could use a painkiller. Alright, let's let go of the controls. Crawl away. Oh, I'm no longer crawling. The quadruped is now ignoring me. It's a vicinity thing. That's the issue. It's vicinity. Alright, let's take a painkiller. Best one we've got. Got heroin and morphine, but I don't have a syringe, allegedly. I think there's a syringe in here somewhere. We can take a codeine, and we may have some tramadol, maybe. Yep. Take a tramadol, and I'll take an aspirin, too. Let's hit it with everything. No aspirin? I'll be darned. Okay. Oh, we are still crouched, actually. It's just that as we move toward the back of the bus... All right, well, we don't want to get caught flat-footed out there, I'll tell you that right now. Let's go into a walk. It gives us full visibility. Well, this is a thorny problem. If I could drive straight up the... you know what? I'm going to let night handle it. View, XE. Does he have night vision or whatever? He has hearing and sight. That's it. It is lightly injured. Wait, what? Lightly injured, sure enough. Huh. Took some damage from the zombies, allegedly, or whatever that was. Alright, actually, I'm going to shut the engine off. Stop driving right there. And since he's ignoring me, I'm going to wait a while. Let's wait an hour. Oh, whoa, okay. It almost looked like something was tracking this direction, but... am I illuminated by something? Oh, you know what? I'll bet we've got a dome light or something. On the dome lights, disable cruise control. We got some kind of light right here. What is this? Turn on the aisle lights, turn them off. Turn on the dome lights, turn them off. Recharger. Turn off the recharger. Huh. What is this light that we see? Weird. Okay, well. Why can't I move? Oh, because I'm still driving. My bad. Okay. Stop driving. I guess that's just my vision range. Alright, let's tentatively try to... No, I am lit up. Maybe, no, maybe it's just the last of the light. It probably is. Yeah, it's just the last of the light. I'm going to try to get my backpack back without getting shot. Okay. There he is. He's not tracking me, but he's around the front end of the building. What I wanted to do was get over here. And, these are impassable, allegedly, but they may not be locked. It says they're just closed. Doesn't say they're locked. Also, there's a map or something here. Where's that sign at? Oh, it might have got destroyed in all that mess. Maybe here or something. Anyway, there was a sign, and there was some kind of map under the sign. I wanted to check that out, but now we've got the exotic quadruped right on top of us again. Uh-oh. He's moving toward me. Oh, I see. So when he sees you... I'm going to go into a walk. When he sees you, yeah, says he's ignoring me. He's actually somewhat tracking me. But I wonder if we can sneak past him. And if we can sneak past him, that means we can sneak up on him and nab him with a EMP grenade. I think we're okay here. You can't see in the dark. Ah, yes, the door opens. Okay. What do we have inside? A sealed metal crate. Uh, okay. This thing is not empty. Okay, the Exodia worker is ignoring me. There's an upcycled turret, however. It's also ignoring me. Thank God. You see, why can I walk around these guys in the scrap metal castle, but I can't walk around the other one? I don't know. Anyway, so what we've got here is a junk metal wall, which is a wall of rusty scrap metal bolted and wire tied to a sturdy frame. Very fashionable in post-apocalyptic shanty towns. Can support a roof. They got some ground cables, and they got a bunch of riveted metal crates with God knows what. Ah, there's a staircase up. Very interesting. I think this bears some Googling and waiting for comments. Do you guys think that I can walk in there? Everybody will ignore me like they do at the scrap metal castle. And I can go upstairs and investigate the top level of the barn. Or if I take a step inside there, am I dead? You decide. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have, in spite of the glitched mission. Or maybe because of it. I'll see you in the next episode, and in the meantime, take care.